Oh boy. All right, I should probably get outside. It's sunny out, it's warm out. I'm stuck in here right now recording a video and I should get outside. Um, and you should too. Go outside, you know. I get it. If you feel the need that, expressing yourself on Facebook is what you need to do and you need that validation and you need to say, "Oh, I hate this, I hate that." And I need people to agree with me to get through my emotions. I mean, I get it. I get it. I don't think it's the most positive thing to do. And I think there's better ways for us to express ourselves emotionally and for us to deal with what we're dealing with, on an emotional level. I think there's better ways. Um, and that's not to say that, you know, it's good for other people to always comment on that and say you shouldn't be doing that. You have to pick, your fights. This was just at a different, a little more of a personal level, because of my connection to this community. So it was a little bit different. And I'd like to think that overall, you know, even if even if what I said wasn't done in the right way and may have, you know, angered people or made things worse, I'd like to think that I did maybe make people consider or think about what I did say at some level. Um, and, and see that, yeah, maybe like, even though this opinion wasn't expressed, my opinion wasn't expressed in the best way, my sentiment was not expressed in the right way, my concern was not expressed in the right way, that through that, maybe I think people, hopefully, I think people will see that I did have a point to what I was saying, and it does come from a good place, and I do 100% think that it is something that we should consider, um, as we go forward in this social media age and also in this very stressful COVID age, where we're we have far less outlets to distract us right now. That's a very tough situation, you know. And it's, even though it's November right now and it's super sunny out, this isn't going to last for long. We're going to be stuck inside again. We're not going to have bars to go hang out at all night. We're not going to have, you know, are the movie theaters going to be open? Who knows if the movie theaters are going to be open? There's no concerts. You can't even go to an escape room. You can't do that. Maybe you can go outside, but like once it starts getting cold out, you know, what's going to happen? What's going to happen with public skating rinks? How many people are they going to let on a public skating rink, if any at all? It's going to get harder to find things to be productive with and to sort of distract us from this reality. And yeah, the more people that just find a way to express themselves positively, the better. And let's try to see some rationality with other people. Let's try to be better. Let's try to be open-minded. And let's also try to see that I think most people do come from a good place in what they believe. I don't think most people are inherently bad and come from a bad place. Not in our society. I don't really believe that. I believe that there's capacity for that, and I've seen capacity for that for very bad motives, right? malicious motives. I've seen it. That does exist. But I don't think that that is the sentiment of most people. I think most people just want to live their life. I think most people want to add productively something to this world. And I think most people, maybe not most, but I think some people who do think in a different way, that do want to be fixers, right? That do want to try to engage in the world in a more direct way and make a positive difference. I think those people also have good intentions, and they come from a good place, right? But we have to be careful, and we have to be open-minded when we do that. And I think we should try to see more of ourselves as other humans rather than our enemies. I really think that. And I think if we can't do that, then, we're in for some hard times if we're not able to do that. And we are. No. Human civilization. We've got through worse before. This might be... Is this rock bottom right now? Maybe. Maybe it is. But we've gotten through... I think we've gotten through worse. And I know this social age is different for us. It's very different for us to navigate, but I think we're going to adapt as we usually do and as we have to, right? We have to adapt. And with that, I'm going to go outside, finish cutting my grass, enjoy the sun while it's still here, and just try to be positive. Thanks.